Hello everyone, this is Zero's Trivia. Welcome back to our Yuan Shao Let's Play as we continue here for episode 4 from turn 29 in the spring season of 196. So, we entered back into a war with Gongsun Zan, and there's lots to do again. We are gonna change the court positions and maybe re-roll a trait again, and hope it doesn't end up as undiscovered. Went from, I guess he technically was this one wasn't the disloyal reroll, but we went opposite here basically, which is nice. Really didn't want to have an undiscovered trait. They basically installed undiscovered traits for Liu Bei as part of the mission for the Mandate of Heaven event. I guess it's in the list of potential traits and it just randomly pulled that one. Now, any chance you guys... No. So, we'll go for the faction wipe.
绝不留情！离我掌握天下又近了一步，实在想不出要他们有何用。
All right, they're wiped. Now we're gonna do a diplomacy deal with Zhengjiang.
我们来商讨一番。
You get 1 food from us and leave us alone for the next 10 turn. I don't even really want money back. Okay, we'll give her 2 food and we'll take some cash.
耐心才会有所收获。
So, we do get to move.
向前进军。
By the time we get to here, we probably would be mostly recovered.
正在行进，天下宿命尽在我等。
I think I can defend that. We just got to give them another general.
威加海内，乱世随地。
大人，为您效劳。
So you're the issue, but I want him to level up. I really want him to level up, so I guess we'll just keep this here.
廉洁奉公，振作起来，定筹壮志，马上攻击！
Huh, crushing defeat, really?
退却乃是明智之举。拉弓之时，需屏气凝神，开战。稍后再召集军队。
此为苍生黎明。来人，禀报一下近况。
扎营待命。
大人，有何吩咐？
We'll give them a turn to replenish, and then we'll fight them next turn, or when the help gets there, it's fine. We only have 800, we can't summon another group. That is a problem. State workshops what we want, no money for it. Ventral ranked up again. He's basically on assignment for foreseeable future until Han Tong can do assignments in his place. So I think we probably just go for this. Corruption is starting to creep up. And it also gives us something to build. We can afford to sell food for now. I think it'll be okay. They will get a rebellion pretty quick just because of the... I mean, the reserve will bounce back, but then faction support might be a small issue. We have wiggle room here. I think we'll be fine. Oh, what if I send Guo Jia to Cao Cao and then we abandon him? I'm basically paying just some lineage. Once he goes... If Cao Cao accepts him, right? doing him a favor. goes in between? A little bit too expensive.
前进！前进！
违令者斩，一统天下。
快撤！
静候。暂且避其锋芒。明智的决定。
心境澄澈，天下庶几可定。
Just really didn't want to fight it, so if we can delegate, we delegate here.
计谋胜于蛮力。
Oh, they summoned the second one. That's why it got more difficult.
放了他们吧，对
Oh,
我
he
们毫
leveled
无
up.
用处。
Perfect. We need one more level, please.
杀呀！大义将临，莫敢不从。他们受的苦也够多了。
潮起潮落，足以磨平巨石。属下在此。
力求上进，功名震天。参见大人。
They're probably needed in... Oh, nowhere. We should be fine.
全军告诉众人，我回来了。
It's a little thin. What if we attack him this turn with what we have here? He's on march.
一统天下。
She has the Burren
团结
trait.
一心，
夏日的空气也是如此甜美。
So basically we have 14 units. A lot of their units are really bad, so number-wise I think we're fine. We have the spear to counter the cavalry. We just don't like... Okay, I'm gonna fight this, but we're gonna fight this later in the turn. I'm worried about them dying to Gongsun Zai. I kind of want to keep an ally. Well, keep a trade partner alive in the north.
淹没他们。
Well, this makes it easy. It's double strategist.
我们的智略更胜一筹。
Debating about executing. I think we'll just release.
留着他们不过是浪费物资。
Alright, we're fine. That should be stabilized for a bit. We have almost 2.5k. Yeah, let's convert this. I don't want it to be level 0. Not confident about this, but with the two brothers and attack speed, I think I can kill Gongsun Zai and Zhao Yun. Then the units, basically spear units against their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cavalry. 8 maybe? This one doesn't really count. And then our cavalry chase down the range, our general chase down the range, and we have a couple infantry to fight their infantry. Should be okay. Now, Zhao Yun never worked for us. But thinking of Zhao Yun, Liu Bei did work for Yuan Shao for a period. Zhang Fei did as well. Guan Yu didn't, but those are other options we have.
快速前进！我方援兵终于来了。
Okay, they're staying passive here. I don't think we win the duels, but we win when we fight out in the... If we dismount and we chop them up, we can beat them.
快集合兵力！将军有难，急需救援。
快快快！顽强不屈，
We wanted you to chase us.
加快脚步！
Kill him.
友军遭受攻击，速速前去救援！
Attack speed, look at his health melt.
准备就绪，
听命！蛇骨断筋！
挺住！
鼓起勇气！一将受首，
Remount, remount, get out of here.
这懦夫！
听命！
注意，
时机已至。
Everyone's kind of in their animations. Let's make sure they finish. Let's go.
向前进军，加快速度，加速前进，速速前进。
That was very successful.
或可手下留情。
We'll try to use the same tactic against Zhao
待
Yun.
你主公之不幸。
时机已至，赶快赶快！
And if we can lead their cavalry to engage us ahead of time, that'll be even better.
跑起来！准备开战！骑兵注意，加快步伐。
鼓起勇气！
注意，准备开战！动作快点，快跑！快跑！准备就绪，加快脚步，准备开战！
It's okay, there's not that many of them shooting.
赶快，加快速度，准备就绪。
顽强不屈！
杀！
Are they actually charging us?
跑起来，举起长矛！
Wow, okay.
杀呀！速速前进，向前进军！大军听命！挺住！杀光敌军！死！
Finding angles.
之剑耳！乖乖受死！
Zhao Yun, you're next.
清静了。
Why only one dismount?
顽强
There we
不
go.
屈
Now go after Zhao Yun.
长矛在手，
Stay.
鼓起勇气，
Charge over here.
听命！快快快！注意，动作快点！剑兵就位，时机已至，冲啊！准备开战！
It's okay, we'll take out Zhao Yun pretty quickly here. Get behind. You two just stay here.
挺住！准备开战！
敌将已受首，
Got him.
顽强不屈！
Remount.
注意，士兵听令，准备武器，进攻，杀！准备就绪，不要留情，立刻击杀，加快速度，快跑，片甲不留。
Are we
时
mounted?
机已至，准
No.
备就绪。
Clean this up.
时
She's
机已
mounted.
至
Okay, I need to charge.
敌军，
准备开战，赶快赶快！
方士兵正在溃逃，
在，赶快，赶快！
准备就绪，准备开战。
Kill the strategist.
时机已至，
Stay still. Pull back a little.
扑灭敌军。动作快点，顽强不屈，杀！
诛灭敌军！
什么？
All right, kill
这点本事？
kill their general.
杀呀！
You fight this.
准备就绪，
We'll join the fight. No, don't pull her.
做好准备，扑灭敌军。快跑！不要留情，杀！
尽情厮杀！
We'll wipe this first and then move away.
敌军士兵正在溃逃。
Do a hamstring.
乱金，冲啊！拼命！
No, you two shoot this. No, they're gone.
快快快！
All right, shoot this.
加速前进，跑起来！进攻！
Let the arrows do a bit more damage here.
杀光敌军！尽情厮杀，准备开战！杀呀！鼓起勇气，准备
All right, you stay here and fight.
勇气！尽情厮杀！
Shoot these.
片甲不留，不要留情，速速前进，尽情厮杀，诛灭敌军！注意，包袱准备，冲啊！挺住！
准备开
She needs to stay there.
机智，起兵就绪，准备就绪，顽强不屈，拼命，放箭，起兵听命，准备就绪，准备开战，
We'll ignore that damage.
鼓起勇气，
All right, turn around. Kill this first.
鼓起勇气！
逃兵在我身边，
I think it's over. Army loss should kick in.
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫！
This is actually negative. There we go. Very good fight, actually. We pretty much played all the counters correctly, got their cavalry on our spears, and then chased down their more vulnerable units with our cavalry. The generals
下
dismount,
之于地，
familial
上参于
conflicts,
天。
wiped out the two stronger generals. We're
放
poor.
他们回
We
家
want
去
money.
吧。
And plus, they're not gonna see
拿起武器，
another turn here.
今日此胜，乃承天之恩泽，都是为各自信念而战罢了。
Alright. Can we counterattack? Definitely can counterattack the farm.
向前进军，
Especially if we can go together. Now they can definitely come over here with them. We'll push through here, push through here. I'll stay still. It would be nice to get an administrator here first, but I think that's going to take too long. We'll leave it. We'll leave it alone. I'll focus on the ones where we do have administrators. We could use more food, especially we're approaching 197 when the Emperor comes of age. And then the extra food will basically give us more Imperial favor. I'm going to let this burn down a little. Right now it costs way too much for us to repair. We'll let it get cheaper by itself.
大人，听您吩咐。
I don't think they would have another army down here. I think it's just this army and the army we just destroyed. So I think we should be fine. Let's continue here. They cleaned them up so easily. They barely took any damage. I don't understand. Oh, nobody wiped them? Yeah, okay. Ping doesn't have the tax collector, so I think Wei is where we want it. I don't think I can get there. How did they kill them so cleanly? This is like how historically they got destroyed.
天下大义。
I'll take the replenishment.
正在行进。
He resummoned himself with better units, spending the cash.
出发！为了天下苍生，
We'll get another one of these. We'll have one turn mustering here, and next turn we lead the attack and make sure we pick up the secure lineage to give them the extra replenishment. And then it should be enough to fight them off after that. So I'm more convinced they have nothing here. I just wish they don't destroy Doi here. I can't control that. We have to just hope. State Workshop. Then we're out of money. Most likely pick up some issues here.
廉洁奉公，忍受苦难。
Gets along with his
团
sister.
结一心，
And this would be his sister-in-law.
法令必行。
回家的感觉真不错。
Yeah, sister-in-law. Alright, please survive one more turn. Nope.
不如互通有无吧。
She's jumped right in. Right when we got an opening. Wang Quan's trade also went away, huh? Oh, because we don't have this anymore. We gotta recover this to pick up the trade. If we don't trade with her... Yeah, there's no one else to trade with, and plus this is a good way to keep... I mean, eventually we will break this deal, right? But we have a lot to do before that point.
祝你好运。
Maybe her... Wait, was her flat payment greater than 630? Maybe he will come work for us? Yes! That's good. He did not come work for us. I mean, they could have killed Liu Yu, for all we know. Oh, that's a good trade pickup. Public order for us. How do they kill so efficiently?
一统山河，
当断则断，拿起武器，不辱使命。
前进！
砥砺内心。无之妙计，算无一策。 我可不是薄情寡义之人。
Alright, we're at almost 900 points again. We've got to find a way to spend them. We could get one extra assignment. He is heir. Redeployment cost discount is also useful.
当断则断。
These should just be free takes. Okay, so he quickly moved up and summoned.
万物失节，
But basically, he has a weaker army than last turn. And we have added units now.
为了天下苍生，
And what we're going to do is we're actually going to give them more bonuses from the captain
王
retinue.
服天下。
Because we have to spend them before they... So we'll give them extra damage, extra melee attack rate, extra charge bonus, extra armor. We'll even give this group some extra evasion. Having lots of captains and having a very good heal post-battle. That's our secret power. Ooh, a shaman. Capture Zhao Yun or release.
他们受的苦也够多了。
一往无前。
Have to siege for a turn, but they can actually reinforce and heal on the same spot. So this should be good. We actually recover the trade deal with them as well.
莫要急躁。
Maybe we won't see a rebellion here. I mean, that'd be nice. They have returned
快
with
去！
even less of a force. We don't have much either, but they really don't have much.
无道即大义，为大义而战。拿出斗志，警惕此等宵小。 此地有埋伏。
I mean, I'm assuming they don't want a duel. Where are you going?
当心，这是敌人设下的圈套。
We just want to kill him, which we did. Oh, they have Stifling Deluge. Let's see if we can kill them as well.
冲啊！注意，
准备就绪，准备开战！杀呀！
I mean, he's not far. He routed, but he's just not far enough. It's over. They just don't have anything. There we go. Roar, and it's over.
离胜利又近了一步。
I'll make sure to recall them and heal them up, resummon next turn.
“他们缺乏智略。我等并非蛮夷。
They might replace them, so I actually want to make sure they're off the field completely. Alright, we got it before the Stifling Deluge kicked in. It's gotta click fast enough.
敌将已被我军斩了。
It's like, oh, remember I came in with low health. Time to rout.
“智者可巧避刀锋。” 留着他们不过是浪费物资，正在行进。
你叫我？
必须修整。
Alright, post-battle loot is rolling in. Now this should be something else, but right now this is fine. Happy with that build. The money, this has gone down from 900 to about 600. This just got sieged. I'll repair it. We have the money now. Guess I don't want to wait any longer, do I? Ooh, perfect build. What if we, since we said Anping is done building. He's on cooldown this turn. I want to move him and then shift him down. Alright, we'll hang on to the cash that we have. Let's see. Do we trust him being a reliable future trade partner? We don't have a... okay, if we had a trade opening, we would do it. I'll probably fight him some more until we take control of Liaoxi. Then he can keep Liaodong, and then we'll be a trade partner with him. I think that's reasonable. His son. Dong Shenzan's son. Disown. Perfect. Goes to Cao Cao. All that work. He's... okay. He's on cooldown this turn. That is not something we wanted to see here.
你我相争，两败俱伤，那就下次吧。
What? You got married into Zhang Yan's faction? Tao Qian joins the war against us. He got married into the family. He married the heir. I don't know what to do with him now. I guess we'll make sure he stays a friend. 刘备、关羽、张飞，
扫清六合，一往无前，护卫巡查四周。
We would have to wait. Let them land. He's redeploying here.
心怀荣耀，全力奋战。大势已定，我至此城，必使之日以应时。
Takes a turn to siege. I didn't go with them because I think we have to go down. Take care of this.
不贪小，该反思一下了。
打起精神来，准备作战。
I mean, not a big problem. We can definitely manage. And if we can capture Zhang Fei, it'll be even better.
时局变动，戡乱讨逆。
We'll see if it's possible. Probably have to capture him a few times to convince him to come over and work for us. It's spring next turn anyways. We'll use him. Oh, actually, I have a feeling that because so far, every single trait swap have been recommended by Ventral, there's something amongst his trait or character type that's allowing us to get those. We might want him to be the one shuffling over. Have we gotten any new characters who could potentially be a good administrator? Not really. Yeah, we'll just have them move through here, take 2 turns, and then show up here, take LC, and then we peace out. Hopefully we'll have enough prestige points for, yeah, we should, for more trade options. If, do we take any trade though? That's a good question. I don't know if we take any trades on the prestige points. Maybe, I mean, maybe a few. Nobody has 2 stacks. If I attack him here, does Gongshenzan reinforce from the garrison? Taotian dies of old age. Wang Fusong dies of old age. And the Emperor comes of age. Oh, Mi Feng? I don't know if he was with Liu Bei when Liu Bei joined Yuan Shao. Another poison volley that we're saying no to. See, he doesn't have the reroll trait. We're gonna move him back. Build up Yemen for us. Actually, no, Zhongshan first. Zhongshan, Zhao Yun's home commandery. See, he has good ones. He has ones of dropping people's loyalty of people who we might want to try to steal. And this one's really nice too, which we'll take. I don't like Yuan Tan's suggestion, so maybe we'll switch someone else instead of Yuan Tan. I think we actually need to strike now before they land. Before we take them on, what we're gonna do is we're gonna increase our chances here. We're gonna give them unbreakable. $150 points. And then Shenpei's, they get it too. Oh, this group didn't get the damage bonus? They are reinforcing. Do they have an administrator? They don't. Okay. Then we feel a little bit better. Ooh. Let me use this for this battle. So I want him to be the reinforcement. Or actually, no, he needs to hit the siege to cut the reinforcement. And he can still siege. So basically, this basically takes away the reinforcement for this group.
天命在此。
I mean, we're definitely projected to win just from the fact that our units are all unbreakable. The question is, do we want to fight this one to find out the actual results? Because we can dismount and kill them like how we killed Zhao Yun and Gong Sun Zan. It's not a problem. They have even less units. Like, the unit's way worse than Gong Sun Zan's army. It's just that the minute we take out one of the brothers, the other two gets really pissed off and they'll chase us around. I think we fight it though. We want to be as clean as possible to be better than close victory, because right now the capture rate with close defeat, I mean obviously they're on the close defeat side of things, is 9%. I think I can raise it all the way to about 17% if we somehow get heroic. And if we somehow magically fight this super cleanly, we can even stay and keep up the siege, where we're not afraid of that follow-up army.
做好准备，加快速度。
看，我方援兵抵达战场。
We lost vision of them. It's a foggy day here. They retreated once, so it's a full wipe after this battle. Alright, let's group together what we have. That's definitely a very useful group. This is probably the group in the middle. They're kind of searching for us. This is an infinite time battle because they already retreated once. The cavalry's on this side, but these are all spears. I can't go harass them with our generals.
注意，快速前进。剑士听命，快点，箭在弦上，做好
Might as well give them a number.
跑起来，赶快，准备就绪，速速前进，赶快，起手就绪，抓紧，准备好了。
I'm thinking about going harass that E marksman in the back. And if their generals come chase us, we can dismount and kill. Not too close where the E marksman can shoot you guys, but close enough that if we get chased by enemy cavalry, we have help. They actually give us some respect with the even. See, now their formation's really messed up.
快集合兵力！
Guan Yu has a
将军有
bow.
难，急需救援。
Got their cavalry to bite.
动作快点，
And maybe Guan Yu as well.
加快速度。
We'll stop here. If they chase this far out, we'll take the opportunity.
骑兵上马，顽强不屈，
Push up.
快步伐，挺住，鼓起勇气，听命，变甲
Engage them so that they don't get to go away. Ooh, Guan Yu's coming.
加速前进，
Nope, he's just trying to shoot his bow.
速速前进，进攻！
Alright, then we can't chase this. We can try to hit him.
注意，
Super risky dismount here, but let's see if it works. Make sure we slow him first. Well, he's not unbreakable, so if they get close, he's chunked.
将受手。
Okay,
贼
can we
众
can we
溃不
run?
成军
I can't remount. There's no time.
加快速度，快快快，停住，
We can run on foot against infantry.
加速前进。剑出去，
Can we pressure a little bit harder? We need help. You're stuck. Okay, let's see if we can kill the generals. Let's get through it.
不要留情，
Clear a space.
时机已至，做好准备，跑起来，快跑！
You guys come over here and help me.
准备武器，速速前进。准备好了，顽强不屈，听命，快点！注意，万箭齐发，进军，速速前进。
Help
杀
us.
光敌军，骑兵就绪。
Alright, flank behind.
此时不逃，便没机会了。
你当真这么想？
听命，杀呀！
Unfortunate, can't really stop that there.
射杀敌军，尽情厮杀，不要留情！跑起来，快跑！鼓起勇气，加快速度，快快快，动作快一点！杀！准备长矛，加快脚步，顽强不屈，挺住，冲啊！不要
Okay, all the range are dead.
时机已至，杀光敌军。
准备好了，赶快赶快，冲啊！诛灭敌军，杀光敌军，杀！做好准备，准备就绪，
敌方士兵正在溃逃，
时机已至，
This side's gonna be ugly, but this is fine.
做好准备。加速
Our
前
generals
进
are fine now. We can actually go join the fight. You guys finish this off. Peel from the side, peel from the side, don't crowd.
准备好了，做好
Find a
准备
better target. Maybe over here. Send one back.
进攻！杀呀！尽情厮杀，杀！鼓起勇气，顽强不屈，尽情厮杀，杀呀！时机已至，注意，快跑，速速前进，不要留情，做好准备，杀！冲啊！诛灭敌军，片甲不留，挺住，弓箭！
去死吧！
尽管鼓动如簧之舌，你仍难逃一死。
进攻！时机已至，杀光敌军，准备就绪，
离胜利又近了一步。
听命，尽情厮杀。
No, you stay here.
准备好了，不要留情，
Liu is the unbreakable one.
时机已
We'll
至，
try to kill him.
顽强不屈，杀光敌军，做好准备，
Actually, we don't have to overchase because it's over after this battle. They all get wiped.
听命，
I'm low.
不屈！
将领不幸阵亡，守住
Do I
阵
get a
线。
heal this time? Do I feel bad about my... Yes, I do get a heal this time. Good.
鼓起勇
Finally, I
气，
feel bad about my brother.
弓箭手注意，
Yeah, so despite losing the bonus, we're fine.
片甲
Everyone just need to kill Liu Bei.
备射击，
And Zhang Fei will rout after this wears off.
挺住，
Everyone kill Liu Bei.
敌军士兵正在溃逃，
Everyone in melee kill Liu Bei.
一将受首。
加快速度，
Alright, probably better than costly? No, close. Yeah, still the same thing, so the same capture rate. We couldn't really get their cavalry to land the charges on the spear. And our generals, after killing Guan Yu, pretty much got caught, couldn't really move.
无知妙
But
计
overall, I think
算无一
still worth
策
it. Any captures with a shaman? Capture Liu Bei, the one we don't really care. I mean,
我可
still
不是
fun
多
this.
情寡义之人，
We'll be
舍身
taking
尽忠
replenishment here. Backing
讨
up.
平逆贼，匡扶天下。
They can't really do much.
护国讨贼，
释放怒火吧！
Let me build something, because if they don't land, or even if they do land, we have a good chance of pulling this off. If we give them 4 replenishment, oh, we're out of points. We can actually generate some points by just summoning some
居安
armies.
思危，未雨绸缪。
That's 20 points. Yep. It's that easy. They can reinforce each other, so they definitely can initiate the fight. Ah, it's annoying.
深思熟虑，
拿起武器，
天命在此。拿起武器，
I think that's pretty much all we can do this turn. See the difference with Administrator? Huge savings. He's on cooldown again. 80 points, surprisingly high. Having a lot of food definitely helps.
你我皆损失惨重。
I am very happy to take this deal. Guess losing your main army will do things to you. Probably 200 range. Oh wow, much more generous than I thought. Maybe throw in a food here for him, and we can make a little bit more money off of him. And that means he's abandoning Hene. He's not going to help Gong Sun with Hene's defense, and we get to pick up Hene no problem. Even Gong Sun likes this deal. What?
今日你我达成共识，
That logic doesn't click here. They do still land over here. Interesting. Yet the Gongsun schemed us. Lu Zhi's army is fine. We have a granddaughter. Got an item. Artisan, pretty good actually. Upgrade this. You don't need it now. Give it to me.
奋力一战。
Alright, this becomes a lot more straightforward. And we can take the secure.
今日此胜，乃承天之恩泽。我将为天下苍生效力。
And we have hit marquees. So, we would... I mean, we're not really running into issues here. Let's take 2 more trade, and then the rest of the point we'll throw into administrators. $10.4.
别
Wow.
来无恙啊！
If he needs food, this is exactly 1 food. Wow, perfect.
我方同意。
Feels like we're turning Gongsun-zan's coalition against him. Can I vassalize you now? We just became marquis, so this is perfect. I don't know if we want to annex him, but we definitely want to confederate. Well, we definitely want him down the line, so confederation's not out of the question. He's our nephew. He worked for us, so we want him because of that. We could guarantee this, and once we become a kingdom, we confederate him when we get the opportunity. Yeah, I guess it's better to keep him around as a trade partner than to have like a couple more generals. He doesn't make much.
若能免兴兵戈，只得如此。
这很合理。
So how about a trade? So we don't take LC. Underdog. I mean, probably reliable. This means I don't have to send this army farther east. We can turn down right away. We get one less commandery, but that's also less corruption. It's not the most lucrative commandery in the world, so we're not missing out on anything. We probably want to do this separately. I can get a piece of territory from him if we really want, let's say, the toolmaker. But I don't really want the toolmaker that much. Let's do it this way. We'll do it in a couple of separate deals to maximize the payment we can get from him. So we'll also take a vassal over here. This is the AI Yuan Shao experience, the Vassal Lord of the North. And there's a bunch of money coming in from that as well. See, I was worried that this becomes negative the moment the deal finishes, but that's fine. We kept this as an option to buffer it, and we still get paid.
欢迎朋友。算是谈妥了。进来谈谈吧。
He's farther down south. I don't think we care that much about him.
这很合理。
老友来访，甚是欣慰。 我方同意了。
I mean, diplomatically, we're scoring brownie points with everyone. I don't really want to sign this one because I think I'll be going back to war with them if we're thinking about liberating the Emperor in the future. He might pay us for this.
妙啊！你的提案不错。
These are too low. Nobody is a possible vassal, actually. Once this goes above 150, I think he'll be very willing. Ask him to join the coalition.
很高兴见到足下。
Because Liu's gone. We don't have a partner. But I don't know. I don't need that lineage point. I think we're fine with the lineage points. Well, things really turned around across the board.
作乱为祸之徒，不得其死。
Like, I feel like we're not even losing that much imperial favor.
我至此城，必使之日益英时。
They gave us a school. We can... Okay, I don't want to do this. We can hold this and maybe...
廉洁奉公，忍受苦难。
Maybe get a reform out of it next spring. We'll start here. Yan Yu is working for him. Interesting. No siege weapon. They can't take this right away. Shenpei administrator. Yes, so we want to go across this way.
定乱安民，正在行进。
根壮而后枝叶繁茂。
Wilson is almost dead too. How many more turns on this food deal? We're trading with her. So our next move... Taoying? I'm leaning towards Dongmin actually. I think we tear it up with Zhengjiang, go to war with her. Well, Wilson first. Wilson first, and then we'll see where we go after that. I guess this is the way. I mean, I could also save the points, let him kill his wife, and then hope to become heir if he doesn't. I mean, I don't know if he married this one, or there's a couple options he could have married. Basically, keep killing family members until I get picked to be heir, and then kill the leader. But like, Giant's fine. It's not like we just want the faction to like us. We don't need to be so aggressive. This one's built okay, but I prefer... I don't want this to be a large city. I prefer it in here. Ventrals is on cooldown. I'm gonna put him back. Doesn't like working here. Wow, aren't you picky? We'll build the private workshop here next turn, so we don't want to build anything right now. Wait for administrator. Alright, I think we're good. Don't think about it too hard. There's a reason why we don't sign out aggressions and trade deals with you. Give Dolmen 10 food. I mean, it's basically the Emperor asking us to give him 10 food. He is in Dolmen's faction. We have new positions, actually. I don't want to promote any family member. He is surprisingly not a family member. Everyone else is. Everyone else is. Oh, Shio's not. Shio's a bad administrator. So, boost, trade. Yep. We'll put him up here. Oh, we crashed. I think we crashed. Oh, no. He just couldn't get confirmed. That's weird. There we go. So like, don't put your trader as your grand tutor. Yan'an definitely could. Yeah, family. We're not paying any of their salaries. Decided to come fight us. You know I have a son.
行则同进，战则同跑。起帆远航，破浪前行，
向前进军。
I'll wait for
敌
them.
人正我军埋伏，
全力奋战，一统天下。
定国安民，
心怀荣耀。大势已定。占领此城乃是谨慎之举。
追寻荣耀。
This is not going to make so much after we downgrade that. Guangyang actually has potential. Let's see. Because everyone else is family, I'm going to promote him. This is awkward. I mean, I guess we can afford salary. We don't have to be so efficient if we have a... Okay, so first of all, Yemen's not a great commander to have administrator. Zhongshan as well, but Zhongshan's temporary. So I think we leave it. We wait till we get like Taiyuan and Hedong, and we assign those. We're basically closing in on Gongsun right now. He's also a family member. Oh, we can do this too to boost our trade. Just 25%, I think. Yep. We're actually still positive. We're keeping that. This is actually going to be income commandery. We don't want that. I think a little bit cheaper. Not much.
此战毫无意义，该是贪得无厌，真是可恶。
We are not piecing out, buddy. Oh, he hops into the water. Tao Tian's army moves up. Wait. Why would the rebel come down to us? We're not at war with them. We're not at war with them.
拉弓之时需屏气凝神，御风而行，旅途结束。
恢复原样，此乃天命。出其不意，攻其不备。
I don't know if she has night battle or he actually bandits can also have night battle.
草木枯荣，向来如此。
But we're gonna bait them towards this for so basically I'm hoping he lands here. If he doesn't, we're coming down to this next turn.
正在行进。
Oh, Liu Yu went to work for Tol. Okay, I'm glad he's alive. And if we have a chance, oh, let's see. Yen Ro, we saw him. I debated. I don't think he actually worked for us. No one else. No one else. Another bandit girl. Might be the same one, but we passed on them. There's 2 fugitive officers. I mean, our family tree is big. When they come of age in the future, we can use them. Alright, the setup is good. Having them spaced out by a turn means we don't get a 20-point dip. Oh, my mistake. This should just actually be an inn here. We'll fix that. So now we have money, we can build real buildings for a little bit. Yeah, I guess we don't have to wait for the efficient shuffle. I can switch this one to... We have 50 food, right? We can switch this one to conscription building. We'll start removing some of the tax collection buildings. Yeah, not the most efficient money, but we're probably not taking that reform anytime soon, so it's fine. He almost fell for it. He didn't land. If he landed, he would have fallen for it. They summoned the new army here, but the new army's going to get killed. Oh, I don't mind signing this with you. Could we attach this to it? He's not willing for that, okay. Everyone loves us around. We don't have generic sentinels. Wenjing charged at Yuan Shao's army after Gongsun Zan's death and then fought to his death. So he does have resiliency here. He's not gonna die here.
与我为敌者，皆不得其死。
Should we follow history and just execute him? Yeah, let's do it.
必须剿灭国贼，攘除奸凶。
We don't have siege weapons.
全军出击！吾等大业，天意
Who's their
所归。
administrator? Oh, I think we captured him before.
大步向前！
They might have night battle. They do have night battle. The question is, can they cross over in the same turn and join the fight right away? Possibly. Yeah, Gongsun Zan is done. Doesn't want to fight anymore. .4.
老友来访，甚是欣慰。
He's poor.
那就如此吧。
1.8 is a little low. When the food deal is over,
朋友，欢迎。
we throw this in, we throw some food in, and I think we can secure this pretty easily. Alright, we'll finish off Golzuzat next turn, waiting for him to land into this trap.
违令者斩！
We can even help here next turn, but I'm worried about this. I don't think they can get here. Alright, public order is actually super solid across the board. Even with the tier 4, which I'm thinking of getting rid of. I know it took us a while to build it. We don't need the income anymore. We can go for more steady builds and we can just raise tax levels across the board. They're about to finish it. I'll let this finish and we'll take a couple turns of income here and then eventually get rid of it. Or maybe we get a forge here. Basically sync to the spring turn, which is good. Yeah, max tax. This is a tax building going down, so this is also a tax building going down. So we'll actually be super positive even with max tax. Fell for it. I'll probably peace out with them, leave this army on the field, let them wander around until they get destroyed by someone. Depending on how much they're willing to pay us.
放了他们。
我们不会攻击你的。
But we will attack you back.
继续吧。
Her line was, we're not going to attack you. He didn't get very far. Maybe we do go for the faction wipe. He pulled the administrator.
天命在我，谁敢不服？ 欲成大业，必先有立足之地。
Protect them from this.
静候敌军。
绝不留情。
Yeah, we go for the wipe.
每打赢一场，天下就安定一分。
It's against Golzuzan. Golzuzan's pretty much Yuan Shao's like mortal enemy.
都放了吧，谅他们不敢
And
说
we do have a mission for it too that I forgot
一
about.
片华彩。
We control them. So this is gonna get checked. Destroy Liu Bei, Cao Cao, and Sun Ce. So this is basically us destroying the 3 kingdoms. Just wondering if any of those officers decide to join us, which I kind of doubt. I have to move him here. That's a nice bonus for Yemen. Okay. Peasantry income, sure. Reroll a trait. Yeah, Ventral's very good for this. Maybe not that particular commandery. Can we do like Henei or somewhere like that? Yemen's not terrible, just could be better. 中山渤海河内 please. Okay, 平原 I'm okay with. 平原 I'm okay with. Oh, no. Looks like we can get rid of Reckless too. He re-rolled all 3 of his starting trait. Something good for us. Brave. Okay, I mean, it's not really good for faction leader, but a faction heir, but not a bad trait. Now we turn our attention to, I guess, Toying, but this, I feel like we defend a little and then he peace out with us with a very favorable deal as time goes on. We should turn our attention to Zhengjiang, actually. What we should do is first cancel the trade deal we have with her.
朋友，
Oh, after 3 turns. We can't do it now. But the army's not near, so it's fine. Do we have deals with them?
很高兴。
We
很
don't.
高兴与你
Good.
见面。
We move towards the Qi path. We start the fight here. Take over the entirety of Hedong. And then go up and attack Zhengjiang.
这样行不通。
I'll go with Dad.
就在前方，集中精神。
We'll stay around here, defend. Shenpei will also go on to attack. Yuantan and Lu Zhi's armies will defend. So we forgot him for a few turns. We're gonna shift some points over. And then we'll look at assassinating heir. I mean, just for fun, I guess. We'll take the reform with the school. Private tutor. This way we can move towards Onyx Dragons and just more trades in general. Another trade agreement here and another trade influence there. Diplomacy's good. Yuan got all the extra builds. I think we keep it eventually. If we go tall here, we would keep this. If we don't go tall here, I mean, we build the private workshop, 4th building, usually land development, but I don't hate this option. Man, public order is really good. Partially because his background is actually +4 and then +2 here. And then Yuan Shao wrote a trait that has a +2 as well. So we have just a lot of bonuses for public order. And we just picked I think we picked a faction council event that also gave +10. Oh, we also finished all these missions, +7, +6. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Let's continue here.
看在朋友的份上，还请接。
2.7. I was gonna chain it with more food down the line, but I guess this is fine.
如此一来，你我便达成一致。
意志得以重铸。
Our extended family grows as well. Our roster is a little bit constrained right now. Historical characters giving us a little bit problem, but I think overall not too bad. We have made lots of friends. Diplomatically speaking, we're very well off. We're going to move 3 of our armies over. We're going to start target the High Empire and Domain. We'll liberate the Emperor. I think that's going to be the plan. and then we'll see who's there to oppose us. Even Taoying really like us. I'm pretty sure we'll get a favorable peace deal soon enough, and our economy's off the ground. We can finally build our commandery the way we want to. We're going to wait for a couple of reforms to really allow us to build some buildings we need, and we'll take out Zhengjiang and then expand out to the west. We'll control the north and see, we'll probably get the emperor seat by that time, and we'll see who the other two are, and then we'll move down towards them. I predict Sun Ce's probably going to get one. I'm not sure if his assassination event will trigger. Most likely it will, so he might be gone by, you know, the year 200. 2 more years, and then we'll deal with Sun Quan when that time comes. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!